We originally opened in 1926, and the theater stayed open until about 1999. And then it had to shut down. The owner at that time retired, and the theater went through renovation in 2009. We officially opened in March of 2012. This was the first big step for revitalizing downtown Harriman. They needed a spark to set it off, and it's not going to save downtown Harriman, but it's the first step to do that, because we bring people downtown. Now it's up to other people to come in, whether they start a restaurant or a bakery, and that's what keeps people downtown.
I have had a dream all my life of restoring a theater and seeing what that could do for the kids in town, and then from the success of working with the kids and giving them a chance to express their talent, then what we had is we had an economic boom for the area.
We have lost so much arts in our city here, and we've got to get that back, because these kids don't have outlets to depend on, and it's important, because if a kid never draws, how do they know they're going to become an artist one day?
There's like no music department at all at my school. There's no band. There's just recently became a choir, so this is awesome for me to be able to come and show my talent, since I don't play any sports or anything like that.
This is a wonderful gym in downtown Harriman. It really is, and I hope more and more performances come here. We've had some fabulous entertainers come through. The Vespers, one of my favorites, came through Harriman, Tennessee. It's amazing. It's wonderful to see it, and it's wonderful to see the people loving each other as a community should.
There's nothing that could bring a community together unless it's something like, and living in the Bible Belt as we do, the churches and the schools, and then highlighting the talent from the schools. I just think that's what we're about here. We want to do that, showcase their talent.
It's a real focal point, and it's wonderful that it's here for this community.
That's the cool thing about a small town. You know, I've worked in Hollywood, I've worked in Atlanta, I've worked in Austin, Texas, I've New York, Chicago, I've worked in all these large cities. There's something special about a small town like this. A small town and a small venue like this. For a lot of people, their only chance to perform are like community theaters or school plays or things like that. This has a professional feel for those that get a chance to be up here, but it's home for a lot of people. It's got that small town, you know the person next door and the guy across the street, and you're comfortable with them. This place is going to be so much more than just an old theater, for me and for a lot of people.